I'm Jim Juback, and welcome to this week's Trend of the Week video. This week's Trend of the Week is China's troubling economic trend, down. Wouldn't be a problem if it were up, right? Okay, here's the real problem. So May, June, graduation everywhere in the world apparently, including China. The problem, of course, is that a lot of Chinese in the sort of 16 to 24 age group decided to go to college. It was a way to postpone trying to enter the economy during COVID. It looked like a good way to guarantee yourself a solid job when you got out. The problem is the jobs have not materialized. Unemployment for the 16 to 24 year age group in China is up to 20.8% in May. That's even slightly higher than April. So this is not a short-term blip. This is a long-term trend in the economy. There's a problem. The Chinese economy is slowing. And Chinese college graduates recognize this as a problem. And there's now a kind of trend or meme or description of this. It's called lying flat. And it's easy to depict. You just lie on the ground. And it's a way of expressing the fact that these potential consumers are not going to buy houses. They're not going to buy cars. They're going to try to lie flat and cut consumption. Bad news for the economy as a whole. And what we're seeing is a really seemingly ingrained lack of faith in the economy. So that it's led to people hoarding cash, not just college graduates, but people across the economy. Hoarding cash means not spending. You're seeing housing costs, housing construction down 23% in the first 5 months of 2023 versus the first 5 months of 2022. A lot of reasons for this, including the fact that you had a lot of developers basically take people's deposit monies and then walk away without giving them an apartment. But anyway, you've got all these problems, and I don't think they're really susceptible to the kind of standard short-term fix. We had the People's Bank of China cut short-term interest rates last week. It looks the State Council has said, hey, more stimulus is on the way. And I think there is more stimulus on the way. The problem is I think that might give Chinese stocks, which tend to react very positively to any word, any sentence with the word stimulus in it, might give them a bump up. But I don't think this is going to attack the core sort of dissatisfaction, fear, uncertainty about the future in the economy. That's going to take a lot more work. It's going to take some real growth above the 5% target, and it's going to take some real diminution of this 20.8% unemployment among this cadre of the population. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you get notification when we do the next one. You can get more of my stuff on my free site. That's jubackpicks.com, 3 portfolios. On my paid site, jubackam.com, 6 portfolios, including an ETF portfolio, where I recently switched my sort of international diversification allocation from China to South Korea, because I think these problems are really, really embedded in the Chinese economy. I like South Korea because it's got so much chip exposure. Anyway, so that's my paid site. Right now we're running a sale on my a year subscription to my paid site in honor of the 50th anniversary of my mustache. We're doing 50% off for a few more days. So a chance to get in on a site with some options as well as ETF coverage for 50% off for a few more days. You can find a link to that offer also down below. Thanks very much for watching.